Assalamu alaikum. 5 p.m. This is Bangladesh Betar. The news read by Mir Akramuddin Ahmad. 3 more persons have died of coronavirus disease in the country during last 24 hours, climbing the death toll to 12. The director of Institute of Epidemiology, Disease Control and Research, IEDCR, Professor Mirjadi Sabrina Flora, disclosed this latest figure at an outline press briefing on the capital today. She said 35 more people have been tested positive, raising the total number of coronavirus cases in the country to 123. During the press briefing, the Director General of Health Directorate, Dr. Abul Kalam Azad, said sample collected from 367 people were tested during the last 24 hours. He urged all to cooperate collecting samples. Dr. Abul Kalam Azad said personal protection equipment PPE were supplied in all government hospitals across the country. Meanwhile, a director of the Anti-Corruption Commission, who had tested positive for the novel coronavirus, has died during treatment in Dhaka today. Inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi rajiun. He passed away after 8 days of treatment at the Bangladesh-Kuwait Friendship Hospital in the capital. Dr. Shihabuddin, coordinator of Bangladesh-Kuwait Friendship Hospital, confirmed the death. An officer of the 22nd batch of the BCS administration cadre, he was deputed to the Anti-Graft Agency in 2016. Meanwhile, State Minister for Public Administration, Farhad Hussain, expressed his deep condolence at the death of the SSA director. The cabinet has fixed the office time during the fasting month of Holy Ramadan from 9 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. for all offices of government, semi-government, autonomous and semi-autonomous bodies. The decision was taken in the weekly cabinet meeting held at Gana Bhavan in the capital today, with Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina in the chair. Later, Cabinet Secretary Khandakar Anwarul Islam at Bangladesh Secretariat briefed the newsmen about the decision. As per the decision, all offices will have a 15-minute break for Johar prayers from 1:15 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. The Cabinet Secretary said banks, private companies, insurance companies, financial institutions, post, railway, hospitals, state-run mills and factories, and other emergency service providing organizations will fix their own office time. The government, in a notice, has said no more than 5 people can congregate in mosques for prayers. The decision is meant to bridle the escalation of coronavirus cases in the country. The Ministry of Religious Affairs has issued an emergency notice today restricting the congregation, adding that a maximum of 10 devotees can attend Jummah prayers on Friday in mosques. The government also restricted visits to other places of worship. Awami League General Secretary and Road Transport and Bridges Minister Obaidul Qadir has urged all political parties, including BNP, to stand beside people with a spirit of delivering service during coronavirus crisis in the country. He made the call while briefing newsmen at his residence in the capital today. Obaidul Qadir termed Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir's statement on incentive package announced by Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina as baseless and ill-motivated, saying BNP leaders are engaged in getting political benefit in any situation. He urged Awami League leaders and activists to stay beside people to assist them to tackle the coronavirus crisis. Information Minister and Awami League Joint General Secretary Dr. Hassan Mahmood termed BNP's remarks on Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina's package as speaking like blind and deaf. He commented this while briefing newsmen at his residence in the capital today. The minister said BNP showed its stupidity, gathering thousands at Bangabandhu Medical as well as several places in the capital during the release of Begum Khaleda Zia in the backdrop of coronavirus outbreak. He said Mirza Fakhrul gave a statement without understanding the Prime Minister's incentive package. Shanshad TV begins broadcasting of lessons for primary school students from tomorrow. A press release of Ministry of Primary and Mass Education informed this to media yesterday. Every day, classes will take place from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Each class will have duration of 20 minutes. The students have been asked to follow the classes and complete homeworks as per instructions. The United Kingdom has announced 2 crore 10 lakh pound support to Bangladesh in containing outbreak of COVID-19 pandemic to facilitate Dhaka's National Preparedness and Response Plan. This support will also help take preparedness against deadly coronavirus spread in the Rohingya camps and host country there, a press release said this today. The death toll from coronavirus or COVID-19 has risen to 70,320 mark globally. There are currently 12,84,665 confirmed cases in 208 countries and territories around the world. Among them, 2,71,721 people have recovered so far. The death toll from COVID-19 has reached 15,887 in Italy, 13,055 in Spain, 9,620 in United States, 8,078 in France, 4,934 in United Kingdom, and 3,331 in China. Finally, weather and forecast valid till 1 tonight says there are chances of rain or thunder showers with temporary west or northwesterly gusty or squally wind at a maximum speed of 60 kilometers per hour over the regions of Barishal, Patuakhali, Kumilla, Noakhali, Chattogram, Cox's Bazar, and Sylhet. River ports in these areas are to hoist cautionary signal number 1. And that's the end of the news.